Good morning, welcome back everybody to another episode on the channel. Today's episode, guys, we are going out and doing some Wisconsin public land bow hunting. My buddy Sean, I don't know if you guys have met Sean before, but Sean is coming with today, and we're gonna set up. I'm gonna be filming today. We're both bringing our bows because this spot is gonna be like right tight to bedding, and it's that spot that I scouted a while back in a video if you guys seen that one. But we're actually gonna have my brother Cody is going to drop us off, and he's dropping us off, and then we are taking a canoe across this little pond to get on the back side of this funnel so that we don't drop any scent. We have a north wind. It's going to be perfect. There's going to be minimal scent. We're right on the edge of bedding. It's about 5 o'clock, so we're going to get in there. I'm just going to try to film as much as I can. I don't know how much I'm going to film, so we'll see you guys probably once we get the stand set up. That's when I'll talk to you guys again. So we're all set in the stand. Today we're out on the spot that I scouted. I'm gonna put the camera on Sean because Sean is he's gonna be the one taking a shot today. I brought my bow because if there's a buck that he doesn't want to shoot that I'm like on board for, I'm gonna take the shot. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna turn the camera over to Sean here and have him kind of explain this situation here, because we both you know, found this spot when we were scouting just public land from satellites and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on Sean, let him kind of break down what's going on today.
Everybody, we're hunting some fantastic public land here in Wisconsin. Brandon found this spot this last summer and gave it a scout, and found some really good things about this spot here I'm gonna point out for you here. So if you see, we're hunting this really nice funnel that has bedding to the north with a north wind. We're hunting the skirt of it. If we get a curious buck coming through, with it being October 25th in the pre-rut here, he's going to hug this edge that we're sitting on, so it's going to allow us to get away without him winding us. In the backdrop here, we got a nice pond here that they may come take a drink if they're running heavy, or it's going to help carry our scent over it. So some really good things about this spot. It's about an acre of bedding right here, tall grass. When Brandon was in here, he kicked up a couple does here, so we're hoping that, you know, with the bucks knowing this bedding's here, coming and scent checking right through this funnel, we'll be able to catch them coming through. So really excited. We've been waiting a long time to hunt this spot, so let's see what happens here. It's a great day, man. Perfect wind, just a nice perfect day. So we're gonna sit here for a while and see what happens, guys.
So it's about 11 o'clock. We haven't seen any action back here. We know that this is bedding because, sorry guys if I keep grabbing my eye, I got some bark in my eye when I was crawling down the tree. But anyways, we've been finding beds in here. So a lot of times if we're not seeing any action, we like to just get up and check things out and see if there's any good activity in here, because maybe they're just not using this as bedding. But we got down off of the stand. Our stand is kind of over on this side, and then right away we get over here, guys, and we got a rub right on this tree here. So, you know, he's got a broken limb right there. We got a pretty fresh scrape. Like, this isn't a huge scrape, but it's fresh. I mean, you can see that it's freshly dug up. And then we've got there's this tree out here. I'll go up to here, guys, and there's a big fresh rub right on there. I mean, not that you want to be stomping around in this stuff the entire time, but, you know, I was curious, and this is oftentimes what you got to do is get up and move around and see what else is going on. But, I mean, this is a fresh rub, guys. This is on both sides of the tree here. I could see it from the tree stand. Nice, fresh rub right there. Here we go, guys, another scrape right here. So you can see this branch is hanging down right here, and then we have a fresh scrape. That's really fresh too. Looks like a pretty big print right there. Really good scrape right on this corner here. But as you guys can see, you know, we got the branch hanging down. It's like, guys, I'm just working down the bedding, and what do you know? Here is another rub. He must have busted that branch right off of there, rubbing on there. But these are all fresh, really fresh rubs, guys, with these, along with some scrapes in here. All right, guys, so scouting around a little bit more. We're set up right over there in that tree, about 15 yards away. And here's another really fresh rub, guys. I mean, there is definitely deer moving in here. Fresh rubs, fresh scrapes. You know, yeah. All right, everybody, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I didn't film getting out of there in the woods because I actually got bark like in my eye, and I kind of reference it in the video a little bit, but I actually got bark in my eye. So we hunted the evening. We had that one buck come through. When Sean first seen him, he starts tapping on me, and that buck came exactly where we thought they were going to come from, right off of basically where we were sitting, right in a funnel. We had the bedding right there, and then we had the pond behind us. We were perfect in a funnel. The buck came through at 30 yards. We had a great shot opportunity on him. But like I said, when I first seen him, I thought it was a bigger buck because the body on him was pretty big. Like, he had a pretty darn big body on him. But he was a 6-pointer. I don't know if he was just older or what, but he was scent checking. I don't know if that was the buck that was laying down all the sign in there. I didn't even show you guys in the video all the rubs we found. We found 2 very, very fresh fresh scrapes, and there was rubs all over. Now, the reason that we got down and we looked around is we wanted to make sure that there was fresh sign. If there was no fresh sign in there, we would have probably left. Since there was such fresh sign, that meant it was worth to keep hunting or even come back, because that spot, I guarantee you, when the rut is in full sway, I guarantee you guys, we're definitely gonna be hunting that spot later, and I guarantee you those bucks are gonna be cruising through that funnel like crazy once the rut is in full sway. Yeah, I didn't record getting out of there, guys. I had something in my eye. It was really bothering me. I ended up having to go to the emergency room, get my eye flushed out and everything. It's way better today than it was yesterday. It was like super red and everything yesterday, but so that's why I didn't film out of there. But as you guys seen, we didn't see anything all day. We got down, checked for sign, like I said, and then once we found fresh sign and all these rubs, I mean, they were fresh rubs with bark laying at the base of the tree yet. Some of the rubs were green from the trees they were rubbing on and whatnot, and we hunted the rest of the evening, and that buck came through. I have no doubt in my mind there was beds all over, primary doe bedding. I have no doubt in my mind that come rut time, there's going to be a lot of bucks cruising through that spot. So I'm super excited. We're gonna get back out there in a couple weeks and see what we can make happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next one.